I'm Chef Jasper in the Roth Living Kitchen, and today we're making an old school Feast of the Seven Fishes dishes. And then you're wondering, why am I holding this pasta? Because by the time my pasta cooks, my dish will be ready. And what am I preparing? Linguine vongole, or linguine and clams for the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Let's get started. First of all, let's drop our pasta in the boiling salted water. It's quick and it's easy. By the time this cooks, like I said, about 6 minutes, we'll be cooking and finishing up this dish. Now, this is just about in the water here. Let's get this started right away. So, now, here's something I like to do. I get my stove a little hot, only because I don't want a big splash and burn, but I do want some nice fire behind this. And, you know, I just love cooking on gas. That's what I'm used to, so this is really quick and easy. Now, Feast of the Seven Fishes, let's talk about that. Is it a Sicilian tradition? Kind of. Is it an American tradition? Italian-American, yes. Probably more so. But the night before Christmas, of course, fasting and eating no meat before church, before the Christmas vigil, of course, we eat a lot of seafood. And this is part of the dish, of the dishes that we serve. And this one especially, the linguine clams, was my father's favorite. So a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Yes, I use the extra virgin for this. That's okay. Don't worry about this. We're going to put more oil in there, so don't think that's a little bit too much oil. Of course, we'll add our onions. We're not going to caramelize. We're going to semi-caramelize. Have you ever heard that before? Semi-caramelize? Just cook this down enough, but oh, you can already smell the kitchen. And then we're going to add our garlic, but we're not going to burn it. You know me from my cooking. Same spoon, yes, come on. We're going to stir the pasta. And then I have these beautiful clams. They'll open up in the sauce. Oh, I cannot wait. So these onions continue to cook. These onions, we're not going to brown them. But here we go. Turn off the heat. You know me. Add the garlic. And look at this. We sliced this garlic. Some of it is even paper thin for you. Cook that garlic down. Oh, that smell. And then, while this pan is still hot, yes, the stove is off, but it's still hot. And I have all the flavors coming together right now. I add a little bit of wine for a nice reduction. That's it. Now I could turn my stove back up. We're cooking on all 4 burners today. Well, 2 burners at least. And now I'm going to choose some of my beautiful clams. Look at these clams. Are you kidding me? You can get the little ones too. That's okay. This is going to be one dish that you're going to want to make. And I'm telling you, 6-7 minutes, that's all. And then we're going to add our clams and all that clam juice. Oh, yeah. Now, oregano, yes. I don't cook with much oregano, but with this dish I do. A little bit of oregano. Pepperoncini rosso. Oh, I like a lot of it, yes. The Calabrian red peppers. We like that. Give it another little twist here. Salt, not much salt. Really? Nah, not much. That's about it. Cracked pepper, a little bit. I don't like much cracked pepper in my dishes. I don't like the black pepper. A little more olive oil. And of course, my Nana's secret, a little bit of sugar. Just a touch. Give this a quick stir. And now, I didn't forget the parsley. The parsley goes in just a minute. Calm down. We're going to steam those clams. Our pasta is almost ready. You know, we want to cook it al dente, 2 to 2. That's right. Of course, we're going to add it to the pan, and then it'll cook just a little bit more, but those clams are just probably starting to heat up right now, and they're just going to start opening up. If you don't think you have enough sauce or juice in here, we have the clam juice. I love to put more clam juice in this. I like it soupy. Also, a little touch, kind of not too much of Italian. I put a little bit of butter at the end. You could do that also. Okay, our pasta is just about ready, and here we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. Those clams are just opening up right now. Turn off our pasta at this point. Oh, it's cooking down. There we go. Parsley, a lot of it, yes. A lot of parsley. And you can even put more on top. Let this just simmer. Waiting for those clams to start popping. Kind of scoot them to the side. And move this over here. And then the pasta, yes, it's a little wet. That's okay. Don't worry about the water. Just strain it just enough. It's a juicy sauce. That's what we want. We strain it right here in front of you. Look at this, will you? If you were here, you'd be celebrating the Feast of the Seven Fishes, of course. Perfect holiday dish to prepare. You eat it right out of the pan. Well, you don't eat it right out of the pan, but you bring the pan to the table, put it on the buffet. That's all you have to do. It's simple, it's easy, and oh, so delicious. It's my family favorite, a tradition that I always carry on throughout the holiday season, and especially on Christmas Eve with my family, and I hope you do the same. Jasper's Linguine alla Vangola, the Linguine clams for the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Oh, this is perfect. Those clams are opening. What I tell you, 7 minutes, we're finished. I hope you enjoy just as much as I enjoyed making this for you. Jasper's Kitchen is brought to you by Hen House Markets and Roth Living.